this is Deanna. Welcome to my channel. I am back just kind of playing around in my craft room. I posted a short video yesterday of me making these little Hello Kitties. I had the most fun making them, and I thought I would show you how I did this. They just turned out so cute, and to me they're just so happy. I just love them so much. So what I did is here's another variation that I did, but I really like the one standing up better. But anyway, what I did is I just made them like this. They're almost like little paper dolls, but then I put them on my cards to make little cards that I can send out. And I thought it was so cute. Now I haven't put anything inside. You can just write your own greeting, but I thought it was just so cute. These are just little sayings that I cut up some extra little cut aparts that I had. So here's this one. And then this one right here, and even though it's yellow, it doesn't matter. I think it just turned out sweet. And just added some little dots and just some little flowers, and just simple but so sweet. And then here is the other one that I made, and I love this one as well. So I used some like print paper on this one to make her dress and so forth. And this one I didn't even put socks or anything like that. And this one I didn't do socks either. I just did it where it looks like shoes. But as you see, this one, I covered up the shoes on there, but you can see right there, it's got some little hard socks on there. So anyway, I thought I would show you how to do this. Now, the first time I saw piecing this die together, and let me show you the die. The die, I got it on AliExpress. This is the face. And here is the little dress on this one. Here's the little shoes. Here's the hands. Here's the bow. And then this is for the eyes. Now, I had one larger one for a little bit larger for the nose, but I've lost it somewhere. But they're pretty close to the same size. So, oh, and I just dropped that one. That's just great. But they're pretty much the same size. So I just started using those. Now, here's the other part, the one that had the little dress that I did. And I'm going to stick these back in here so I don't lose them. So I'm already dropped the little eye. Get those back in there. Now I have this one right here. The little dress came out of this one. But I like the fact that the Hello Kitty head was larger on this one. See, that's larger. So that's why I like that one. I do like this bow, but I keep continuing to use the other bow, and this is the other one that I have that I haven't used. So what you have to do, and I could just say, I'm just going to say that the first time I saw this being pieced together was on Christian's Crafty Adventures, I believe, and she actually did some coloring on hers. I'm not going to do coloring. I'm just piecing paper together. And if I would have used my die, I would have known that this is probably how you do it. But she actually got the idea from Susan, Crafty Adventures of Susan Tucker. Susan Tootsie Tucker. Sorry, Susan. But that's where she got the idea from of how to kind of layer these up and so forth. So anyway, it's a lot of great minds thinking alike at the moment. Okay, so let's start on the face. So when I cut it out, this is the way it comes, but then this piece comes off. Okay, so now you still get this part right here. And it kind of shows you where to put the eyes and the nose, but you kind of learn where to put it. So the first thing you're going to need to do, and I'm going to take my tweezers so I can hold on to it. And I'm going to take my glue. I'm using, this is art glitter glue that I put in my little bottles. And I'm going to put my glue, all the way around, okay? Starting, and you're just going to glue. You want to make sure you glue all the way. And I'm just going to go around. If I can stay on the thing here. Sometimes it's hard to kind of stay on the little, where the paper is, mostly when it's this tiny. Okay, so now all you're gonna do is you're gonna turn it over, and I'm gonna gently pat down one side. Oopsie, get this off of here. Okay, I'm gonna lift it up for a second because I want it to go straight. Okay, so there we go. So now we have our design. Now we have our Hello Kitty face, okay? So that's what it looks like. And I think I have it a little bit crooked. I need to fix that. Okay. Okay, get that paper off. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're going to, and I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna cut my head off. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the eyes, oops, sorry about that, y'all. I've got a little nose right there, but I'm gonna take the eyes. I'm gonna use my tweezers and I'm gonna add a little bit of glue. Okay, and let me see if I can get you a little bit closer since this is so small. Okay, so you're gonna place your eye, and it's gonna sit about right over here, close to in between the top and the second whisker. Okay, so that's where the one eye is gonna go. So let's grab the other one. And you've got to cut each one of these out. It doesn't take but a sec, but they're tiny. And now I'm going to take this one. Make sure you got your eye going the right way. I'm going to try to position it about in the same general area and get it down. And then I'm going to take the nose, and I'm just using a little pale pink for the nose. Okay, and the nose goes sideways, and it kind of goes, of course, in the middle. Okay, oops, get back over there. Hello Kitty nose. I was talking to my brother and my sister-in-law last night, and my brother, I go, what do you think of my Hello Kitties? I said, don't you love my kitties? He goes, it's a cat. And I'm like, you need to treat my Hello Kitties with respect. Okay, so there we go. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors and you're going to have to cut it out. And this is what was taught by Christian and by Susan. You've got to just cut this out because it's better to have it on the white paper. And it already, you know, it makes it look good. We already got it on the paper. And any other kind of different you know, designs or different kind of things that you have that maybe cut out the center. This is a great technique for that. So I'm just gonna cut around this the best that I can. Let's kind of fussy cut it. Because when you cut it, that middle part comes out. You can always cut the other one in white paper and go ahead and maybe glue these together on a piece of paper. And then you don't have to cut it. It just fits right down in there. Or you can just do it this way. Okay, and then when I get over here to the whiskers, I just kind of cut it and then I just took it and kind of this, and that way I can, okay, and then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to cut these pieces off. And I got a little paper right there, but it's okay. Okay, sorry it's so close. Get you out just a little bit here. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut along these whiskers. Okay. There we go. So now I got my Hello Kitty face. Okay. So super cute, easy way to do that. Like I said, if you want, you can cut this out twice and just glue this one down, put the black one over it, and that way then you've already got your cutout already ready to go, and it also showed you where to put the position where the eyes and nose go, but that's just as easy to do it this way. Okay, so now what I did to do the clothing, I'm gonna take myself a piece of paper. Okay, and this one I cut out some purple, and so I've got a little purple dress. I can use that one, and I could glue this one on. Okay, or you can take a piece of paper like this and glue it on and just fussy cut it. And I think that actually that would probably be a little easier. I think I'm gonna do this purple. So let me grab these. Kind of makes it easier when you're trying to hold it. Okay. Get that up there. My sweet husband is out washing my car. We went out today, and my husband's got a Jeep. We had to go to the Jeep dealer to have something done on my husband's car or his Jeep. And so then we grabbed some lunch. We went to this place. It's called something hot dog. So I can't remember the name of it, but it was so good. And so we're just not gonna eat a huge dinner or anything. We didn't barbecue this weekend with our kids. Everybody's busy, and my husband had to take his car. So, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna cut this out. I'm gonna have less paper to be worried about. I'm gonna cut this one out. I like to have the outline of the little dress, have everything outlined in the black. But you just kind of fussy cut it, just gently cut. Okay, so there's the dress. And then if you want to add little socks, you can, but I'm not going to worry about little socks. But how I did this, and I need to grab another little piece of purple here before I go any further. I need to take the arms, and how I got my arms to match is I just added the glue just around where the sleeve is. And I took it and I kind of laid it off to the side. And you know, some of you may say, oh, Hello Kitty is childish. Well, you know what? I'm a 57-year-old kid then, I guess, because I think it's just darling. I love cutesy things. And oops, get back over there. I did have someone post on my channel the other day that the thing I made was for kids, and she was not going to be subscribed to my channel anymore. So, you know, I'm sorry. I can't, you know, I try my best and all that. And I wish her luck. I can't please everyone, but there are all different ages watching my channel, and there are some of you that maybe like what I'm making, and I sure hope you do. So I'm sad that she felt that way, but I also, you know, I enjoyed making what I did make, you know. So okay, so now I have my little arms. See, I've got the sleeves on. So what I did is I realized that if I glue the little arm about like that, that's about how I fixed it. So I'm going to add my glue just on this part. Okay, and then I'm going to go over, put it toward the top and kind of bring it out. I'm going to do the same thing over here. So I'm going to glue on the back of the bottom part, or this corner. Oops, and I just went the wrong way. Let me wipe off my glue. This way. And now I'm going to add, kind of start off to that corner like where a shoulder would be. I'm going to put that on. Now I'm going to, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my little feet down, my legs and shoes. Okay, one more little side here. You want to make sure you get glue on the whole thing. Get that pressed down. Okay, and now this one is going to go here. So I'm going to add my glue all over the back. And then I'm going to put that down. So now I've created the body. And I like to take my brayer tool, get it pressed down really well. That really does work well. Okay, so now all I'm going to have to do is this is going to go here, but I'm going to go ahead and cut some of this off. I don't need all that. I'm going to leave a little bit of the white right there so I have anchor for my head. So if you want to color this is fine, but I think it's easier just to piece some paper together to give yourself different colors. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of go around, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the head is going to go here. Got a little white hanging down. I'm going to kind of trim that, hopefully. And I'm going to take it, I'm going to put the glue right in here so I can add the little head on. Okay. So there we go. Now she's got a body here. Okay. So now, and I've got a little bow. So what I'm going to do on my little bow, I'm going to also take some paper. I've got this one. I cut this one out. The center came out of it. And I'm going to glue this one on. So let me grab this like this and put some glue. Okay, and then I'm just going to get that down. And then I'm going to cut this one out. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut. I think, I mean, my husband and I are not going to eat a huge meal for dinner, but I'm thinking about making some lumpia. My husband is from the Philippines, and I'm thinking about going there making some Filipino lumpia. It's so good. I don't make it often because it's time consuming. But, okay, so here's her little bow. I'm thinking that that's what I might do. Okay, I'm going to add glue in the back here. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to add the bow. And look how sweet she is. Isn't she sweet? Okay, so now I'm just going to give her some cheeks. So I'm just going to use this, it's called Worn Lipstick. And I'm just going to use this. I like to dab it on something so it's not overpowering when I use it. I'm just going to give it some little cheeks at the bottom. And that's all she needs. She's so cute. Now you could decorate her up if you want to add little ruffles. If you want to put a little bow, you can cut a bow. Okay, so now I'm going to make it into a card. So I have some of these little, my favorite cards, my card bases that I got from Michael's. So I'm just going to utilize one of these, and this is, and let me see if I can tell you the exact measurements. Let me grab my ruler. And this one is, it's a 5.5, about a 5.5 by 4.5 or so. So I'm just going to fold it over in half. And then I'm going to take a piece of the paper, and actually the colored paper I'm using is coming from this Recollections little 6x6 pad. And I went ahead and cut out one of the darker purples. And I'm just going to kind of measure it up. I like to measure up against it, and it's just going to leave a little, I like to leave a little white on the side. And let me get my pencil over here. And I like to trim this side off first. So I'm going to use my little paper trimmer here. I'm thinking about buying a little bit larger one than this. If anybody has any of these, let me know. I'm going to cut that off. And then I like to just take it and measure it up against my card base and just kind of see where I want it. So I'm gonna go about right here. Okay, so trim that one off. My husband and I went and saw Top Gun yesterday, y'all. It was so good. It was just so good. We watched the first one. It's on Netflix at the moment. And we watched the first one just to kind of refresh our memory because it's been 30 years. And it was just so good. And it's just, there's some heartfelt moments in it, and it was just really good. Okay, so now I'm going to add my paper. Get that on there. I need to clean my tools. They're getting glue on them. How to clean them. Okay, so I've got this. This is going to go in the center. I like it in purple. It's cute. I'm going to take my little tape gun. Put my self tape all over the back. Just kind of get it down here. Isn't she so cute? She's so cute, isn't she? Oh, y'all. Any color you do her in would be darling. Okay, so now I've got that. So I'm just going to take, I've got some little greetings on some paper here. So let me see what I want to put. Let's see. Okay, I know you can't see, but let me decide here. These are a bunch of like little tags that I had. I kind of like Hello Lovely. I think I'll do that one. Okay, so I'm going to cut out Hello Lovely. Cut this one out, and I'm just going to cut that greeting. Okay, so I'm just gonna trim it. Trying to get it as straight as I can. Kind of cut off because I just want that greeting. That's it. So now I got the top going. I'm just gonna cut the rest. And if you want to stamp a greeting, then do that. I don't stamp a whole lot. I think I like little shortcuts like this. Okay, so now I got this, and I think that I might see if I can prop this up on some glitter. So I think I might have to use glue. Hopefully it will stay. Okay, now I'm going to just trim this one. Okay, so there we go, and I'm going to put it down here just like I did the others. That's cute. Okay, I've got some little foam tape here, and I'm going to pop it up on. Yeah, so back to the comment that the lady that posted on my channel the other day, that she was unsubscribing, that my craft was childish. I hope that anything I make doesn't offend anyone. That's not my intentions. I like that. Look at that. Hello, lovely. But I know that everybody's not gonna like everything that I make, and that's okay. We're all human and all that. So I wish her the best of luck, and maybe one day she'll decide to come back. Okay, I'm going to use some of my pink flowers to kind of give it that little pink. And so anyway, hopefully. And I did hear from sweet Olivia's mama. Hi, Olivia. And I've got the little birthday book that I made already packed up. I'm going to mail it out to her hopefully tomorrow. I don't know how long it will take to get to Canada, but hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, so I think I'll put this one over here. And then I'm going to add over here. And how sweet this little card is. I love it. I love it so much. And there we go. Isn't that so cute? I love it. Let me put the lid on my glue. And then we'll kind of look at these last ones here. We'll look at this. So now I have the purple. I have pinks. And aren't they just darling? They're so cute. I love them. I love them so much. Y'all, yeah, I guess I'm a 57-year-old kid. But that's okay. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will try to see if I can link this die below. Keep in mind the head was on a different die than the dress was. The head is still the same on the one with the dress, but it was just a little smaller, and I like the bigger head on it. But I did get it on AliExpress, so I'll see what I can do to link it below. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that maybe you'll give it a try. If you don't have this die, if you want to try another one, make some cute cards out of them. It makes so much fun. And how beautiful would it be to have these, you know, show up in your mailbox, and you can just write a little beautiful note in there and send it to people that you love. So that's it, y'all. Have a great day. Happy Memorial Day. I didn't even say that. It's been one of these busy days, and but anyway, happy Memorial Day to everyone. I hope that you've enjoyed it, spent time with your family, or did something that you love. You know, I didn't see my kids. I did see my other daughter Saturday. And so that's good. My other daughter was busy and everything, so that's okay. But yeah, I enjoy spending time with my hubby too, and it was just a great weekend. And yeah, now I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna try to make that lumpia. Anyway, have a great day, y'all. Love you guys so much. Thanks so much for your subscribing and your thumbs ups and your comments, your sweet comments and everything. I hope that you're doing something great for yourself, and I love you so much. Bye.